Now, several years ago, I visited Stonehenge with my wife, and we experienced several strange events during that visit. And in truth, those strange events started the night before. Despite the fact we were staying in the middle of nowhere, there was this distinct buzz that can only be described as magic in the air, some kind of charge to the atmosphere. Now, when we did get to the Stonehenge complex, it was a bright sunny day, very warm, perfect conditions to check out this ancient monument. Now, to get to the site itself, you can either walk, but you usually drive around 3 or 4 minutes up a small private road. Now, by the time we had done that and stepped out into the path directly outside Stonehenge, within the outer perimeter, the heavens simply opened, and I mean it was pouring down, and it did so with no let up for 5, maybe 10 minutes. And then, just like that, it stopped, as if the rain had come from a tap that had been turned off. Now, anyway, we went about our visit and walked among the stones, and it was a truly captivating experience. And while we were doing so, I noticed an American couple who was standing near a particular stone, and I could hear this young lady say to who I presume was her boyfriend or husband that she could feel the stones pulling on her hands, and she had her hands like this against the stones where she was standing. Now, I stayed close by, and after a minute or so, as amused as they were, they moved on. Now, I immediately went to stand in the same spot as this young lady, and after letting my hand fall by my side, directly adjacent to the stone's surface, I could indeed feel a slight pull. Now, this wasn't like a strong pull of a magnet to metal, something I couldn't resist. If anything, you almost had to relax and then give in to this soft pulling sensation. And for a moment, it felt like my hand was propelled almost magnetically between the pull of the rock and the gravity wanted to pull it back to my side. What's more, my wife tried this a few moments later, and not only did she feel the same sensation, but when she stepped away from those stones, although not as dramatically, she had to push her dress down as it had flared out like the famous shot of Marilyn Monroe. Now, that is strange stuff indeed. As a further point of interest to all of this, as we wandered around the stones for a couple of hours, we noticed a pair of hares suddenly scamper out from behind one of them and off into the distance. Now, it is perhaps interesting to note that some legends speak of witches, and for want of a better word, being able to transform themselves into hares in order to move about undetected. And while in this case such legends are based on nothing more than suspicious superstitions designed to arrest and condemn people accused of witchcraft, it is intriguing that legends of shapeshifters throughout Europe, including England, they are rife and often speak of such entities.